It's not surprising at all that Dennis just got voted out, and we all are pretty certain that he has one of the tokens. I hope we're right.
Alexis, I'm sorry, Mom.
It's okay, it's okay.
Me voting out Dennis with the rest of the house, I didn't want to, but I'd rather have Bobby here because obviously he's always a good block buddy, but it's kind of terrifying that he never goes home. But I do love Bobby. I know I can work with him easily, and the other side is happy that Dennis is gone. So maybe I just put a bigger target on myself. I don't know, but there was no way I was going to compete with all those votes for him.
I like Dennis. I have nothing against him. I was just never working with him, and Bobby was up against him, and I was not going to vote Bobby out.
Dennis is going home, and I'm okay with that. He's been kind of a social game threat. My one other target is still Bobby. He's still kind of floating through, and it's kind of worrisome because he could go with any side.
Sorry, girl. There are only 6 people left. Put that in perspective, he only needs 2 votes. The next person evicted only needs 2 votes towards them to be evicted.
Sorry. When Dennis is voted out, I'm not really surprised. I kind of had an idea it was coming.
Good game.
Thank you.
All right, welcome, house guests. This competition is called Seamstresses Apprentice. You may all turn over your clipboards and look at your boards now. You will see that you each have a grid with a needle. Good luck, house guests. Competition begins now.
We have to put yarn through holes in a board and make the pattern exact on both sides.
Seamstresses Apprentices is so difficult. When playing this game, I just kept getting so confused because I couldn't decide. I don't know, I kept getting distracted by trying to remember how many moves I should make from one point to another.
This challenge is awful. I keep going back and forth, and I'm stitching, and it's a mess. I don't even know if mine is right at all. I can't even compare it. I don't know what's going on.
Make it work.
Seamstresses Apprentice is going well. I'm getting my threads in correctly, I am counting correctly, I have my little guide on, I'm counting up to right one, all the way down the pole to the left, I don't know. And then I hit a snag and I cannot figure out what I'm doing.
I'm staring at my board like I'm putting a needle through a napkin. I have no idea what I'm doing and I'm just poking holes.
I definitely tried to look at both sides of the board and tried to count the number of spaces that I needed to go on each side.
I called Julie to get my board checked. I'm feeling like I nailed it.
Contestants, you may stop playing now. Lino has won this ancient competition. Congratulations.
This right here is a blessing and a curse this week in week 5. I'm safe, which is awesome, but there's going to be blood on these hands. Now, the decisions come. I've got 5 people that I've basically been working with.
I don't think it came out when it first started. I was like, this, and then I was like, oh. I got pretty far.
Was the not supposed to be on the top left? So
I'm happy the Bellino's HOH, assuming that he still has my back. He keeps saying that he's got my back, but I don't know at this point. I'm really nervous. Yeah.
Transform one thing to grow.
But Matt has so much like
His pull. His clout.
I just think he'll get my even better to bring Matt with us. If he can wait, and then he's a good qualifier.
If he's not 4, you can just say, hey, there's 4 people left. Yeah. Somebody can hear. Oh.
This is the nomination ceremony. One of my duties as head of household is to nominate 2 people for eviction. I will begin by pulling the first key. That person is safe. They will pull the next key, and so on until all the keys have been pulled. The 2 people left without their keys have been nominated for eviction. The first key. Trent, you're safe.
Thank you, Polina. You're welcome. Next person's safe. Adam.
Bellino. And the last person that is safe is Matt. Thanks, Bellino.
I've nominated you, Bobby, and you, Larry, for eviction. I really don't have any more. I don't have any reasons. Like, I had to nominate 2 of my friends, and it fucking sucks. So, fight for the veto, get off the block, and make me make another terrible decision. The nomination ceremony is adjourned.
I'm getting really irritated that I am put up on the block again at this point. Anthony is someone that claims to have wanted to work with me all along, or Bellino, I guess. And yeah, so he kind of showed who he's really aligned with.
I'm really frustrated. I'm really just sad. Because I'm having a really good time, and I think I'm playing a pretty good game. Bellino said before he did this that he wouldn't put me up, and he did. And Trent talked to him about 5 minutes before, and that changed his decision because it was going to be Bobby and Matt that was going to be on the block. And now it's not.
Veto in 20 minutes.
Greetings, house guests. All right, for your 5th Power of Veto competition, well, 6th, you'll be playing a game entitled Knight Moves. In this competition, you'll be knight pieces on a human-sized chessboard. All right. squares right now. Nice, big, very clear, legible X.
Okay.
This square is permanently out of play. You may not move here. No one may end a turn on that square from now on.
Sorry, my square's a little big.
Julie Chen is a music prodigy Asian and not a math prodigy Asian, so I apologize. Are there any other questions about the game?
No, Julie.
Okay, excellent. Then we will go in rounds. We will take turns making one move at a time, and we will start with Matt. Can you make your first move now? Please X out your square. If you need a new square chalk, just let me know.
Okay.
All right, Trent, you may go next. X out your square, please. Thank you very much. It is Larry's turn. Please make your move now.
Nice job.
Anthony, it is your turn. All right, and Adam, you may go now. All right, that ends round one.
I'm third to go. I was like, okay, that's a good spot, so I can watch 2 people go, and there's still 2 people behind me, so I was in a really good spot for them. And I had some confidence going in that some people might help me, so that was good.
Matt, you may move again. Very good. Trent, you may move next. Very good. Larry, it is your turn. Bobby, make a move now. You are out of turns. All right, you are eliminated from the competition. Anthony, you may make your next move.
So I'm first. I pick a pretty good space on the board, I think. We start to move, everything's going fine, Bobby's out, great. Then I start to notice that Adam is coming for me, and obviously they don't want me to win.
All right, Adam, you may make your next move. Excellent. That is round 2. We'll start round 3 with Matt. Please make a move. Trent, you may make a move now. Larry, it is your turn. Excellent. Anthony, you may make another move.
Got one.
And Adam, please make the last move of round 3. Very good. All right, Matt, you may start round 4. And Trent, you can make a move. Please do so now. Larry, it is your turn. And Anthony, if you can make a move, please do so. Very good. And Adam, if you can make a move, please finish up round 4, please. All right, congratulations. You've all lasted 4 rounds. Matt, if you can, please start round 5 by making a move. Trent, if you can make a move, please do so now. Larry, it's your turn. We'll start with Matt for round 6. Right, right, Trent, you may make your 6th move if possible. Now your turn.
I got one choice. I'm going here.
Adam, please finish up round 6. Alright, Matt, please start round 7 if it's possible for you to make a move.
And I want to win, so I can take Larry off the block, and I'm still safe, and we can tra-la-la together all the way home. But that didn't happen.
And Anthony, please make a move if possible. Adam, if possible, please make a move now. That means the last remaining on the chessboard is Larry. You are the winner.
I needed this win. And I got it!
Larry wins the power of veto, and at this point, there's no point in trying to hide that, like, obviously we like working together and playing together, so I went up and give him a big hug, because I love him, and he's the best, and I'm so happy for him that he won, and he can take himself off.
This is the Veto Ceremony. Myself, Larry, and Bobby have been nominated for eviction, but I hold the power to veto one of those nominations.
This is hard. It's hard, much harder than I thought it would be. I'm constantly on the verge of tears at this point.
At this time, both nominees may tell me why I should use the power of veto on them. Bobby, you go first.
I mean, I don't have anything to say. Honestly, I totally understand your reasoning for making yourself. Don't hate. It's all good.
I agree with myself, and at this time, I have chosen to use the veto on myself. And with that, Anthony, since I vetoed one of your nominations, you need to make a replacement nomination.
Good job. How did you know that? It's just right out here. Right off the cuff. Well, I got 3 options, and I love them all dearly. But Matt, I gotta put you up, baby.
He's the wrong chair that way.
Right. It's okay.
This concludes the veto ceremony.
What am I saying? I feel horrible. I don't want to go on the block. I think I can trust Trent. Adam, I think I can trust. I have to trust that they want me more over Bobby. I think I trust that.
At this point, I don't think there's anything I can say. I think everyone pretty much has their mind made up. I think my time might be coming to a close.
I'm sorry, it's week 5 in the house and shit continues to happen. This show is on 3 times a week and we don't have enough programming to fill the time slot. So fuck it! This is Big Brother! Greetings, houseguests! Hi, Julie! Hi! Oh, bad.
Did I see my name in there?
Silence, Matt, thank you.
Okay.
All right, so it's week 5. We're down to the top 6. Adam, how does it feel?
It feels good,
Yeah.
mostly. It's very nerve-wracking. It's difficult. This is getting rough. These are my friends. This is just a game.
These are
my friends.
So you're stop floating on by.
Yeah.
Are you telling me? Okay.
Okay.
That's great.
All right, Joey.
Excellent.
Anthony
Molino, you won your second HOH this week.
I did,
How does
I
that
did.
make you feel?
It felt good until I actually had to do something with it, and then I was a mess all week.
America says wham. All right. Larry, you won your fourth competition this week.
Ooh, yes, mama.
It looks like we might have a comp beast on our hands. What do you say to that?
Bring it on.
Oh my.
No life as your girl.
Oh.
America is titillated. Thank you, Larry. All right, we're going to cut right to the chase. Matt, this is your first time on the block. How does it feel?
This sucks.
Yup.
A lot.
Tell me more about it.
I can't. It's just awful. I hope I stay. But honestly, can't be a relief from home. But that doesn't mean vote me out. Yeah.
So.
All right, and then Bobby has been on the block a couple times. At this time, I'll allow you to give your final statements to the house guests. So Bobby, please go first.
Okay.
Address the house.
All right. I totally respect Bolino's decision and understand everything, and I think this is my time, and it's totally fine. I feel like there were other people that might have maybe been a better suit to put up this week, but like I said, I totally understand, and it's fine. But yeah, just vote for your heart, and good luck to the final 5.
Thank you, Bobby. That was very heartfelt. Matt, you may address the house.
I couldn't be happier to be a part of the Sultry Six. I am having so much fun. I would love to continue to have fun. I have Bolino, who probably no one would guess that we would actually talk to each other in the house.
Yeah.
I have Trent, who is Trent. I have my lair bear, and I have my roommate, so I couldn't be happier. In the pursuit of honesty, Bobby and I did have an alliance from day one. I was Tyra, this is Tiffany. Just FYI. And we were rooting for you.
Yeah,
we were all rooting for you.
Be
How
quiet,
dare you?
Tiffany.
I have never in my life yelled at a girl like this.
Well, that is fascinating. Great television. All right, one at a time, 3 of you will come up to give votes to evict either Matt or Bobby. Tonight, let's start with Trent. Call me up to the diary room, please.
I vote to evict Bobby.
Bobby. All right. Thank you. You rejoin the other house guests.
Thank you, Julie.
Of course.
I vote to evict Bobby.
Bobby. Thank you very much. You rejoin the other house guests.
I vote to evict Bobby. Sorry, Bobby, I love you.
All right. Thank you very much, Adam. You rejoin the other. All right, house guests. The votes are in. Once again, I must remind you that all pieces of the Yes God artifact are in play. If anyone has the completed artifact, please tell me now if they would like to cast an additional vote to evict. I will take that as a no. The tally is final by a vote of 3-0. Bobby, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. Please take a minute to say your goodbyes.
Okay.
Bye. Good luck. Good luck. Bye. So long. Bye.